Hey everybody, it's Emily at Arrrgh Schooling, and today I wanted to talk about the Arrrgh Booked Book Club selections for the rest of the year. So I've been kind of announcing these in like chunks of time, so now I guess I'm going to go ahead and release the books that we're going to be reading from July through October, which is when we end our year for the book club. So this is it. This is what we're reading for the rest of the year. Without further ado, let's just talk about the books. So in July, I literally I've changed this book 3 times and I finally settled. In July, we're going to read I Must Betray You by Arrrgh Booked. This is very high on my must read right now TBR, and I keep picking it up and putting it down. I really want to make sure I read this year. This is the newest Arrrgh Booked, and it's about the Romanian Revolution in the 1980s, and I really want to read this. I've heard so many people raving about it. I'm dying to get into this book. So we're going to be reading this together in the month of July. In the month of August, I have another book that has been just really high on my TBR. I have to read this. I don't know why. I'm kind of embarrassed that I haven't read this yet, but I have a feeling I'm not the only one. And so that is Circe by Madeline Miller. I loved The Song of Achilles. I loved it so much I now own 2 copies. And so I don't know why I haven't picked this up, but I want to make myself pick this up because come on. This is more mythology. This is about Circe, and I don't really know that much about this because this is a piece of mythology I know very little about. So I'm kind of going in totally blind, and I just know I'm gonna love this. I've been really enjoying reading books that are about mythology lately. That's a thing that I've discovered I enjoy, so very excited to pick this up in August. September is when I usually start to get in the mood to read the spooky things. I'm a big horror fan. I've been getting the Nightworms and collecting other horror books over the last little while, and I just really want to read some horror. So in September I thought we would pick up Jawbone. This is by Monica Ojeda, and I don't really know a lot about this. It says, Fernanda and Annalise are so close they are practically sisters, a double image, inseparable. So how does Fernanda end up bound on the floor of a deserted cabin held hostage by one of her teachers and estranged from Annalise? So I've just been hearing rave things about this. I'm very interested in reading it, and I thought to myself, why not make it a book club pick? I don't know. I hope you guys are into spooky things and horror. Yeah, it says, interweaving pop culture references and horror concepts drawn from Herman Melville, H.P. Lovecraft, and anonymous creepypastas, Jawbone is an ominous, multivocal novel that explores the terror inherent in the pure potentiality of adolescence and the fine line between desire and fear. I don't know. I'm excited to get to this. So this is what we're going to be reading in September. And then I don't have the book for October yet because it's not out until September. So I decided for October we're going to be reading the newest Tiffany D. Jackson, which is called The Weight of Blood. I'm so excited for this book. I really enjoyed White Smoke when I read it last year. And honestly, I'm down to read anything by Tiffany D. Jackson. I just think her books are amazing. But this newest one is one that I'm very excited about because it's another horror. I was excited that she was getting into that because I feel like her writing style is perfect for horror and her twists are always so interesting. Her newest book is called The Weight of Blood, and as far as I can tell, based on synopsis and what she said and what I've heard about it, I think this is her reimagining of Carrie, which is one of my favorite Stephen Kings, so I am so excited for this. I cannot begin to explain to you how much I want to read this book right now. So I cannot wait to get to that in October. We don't do book club in November, December, because those months are just always too crazy and it's hard to schedule anything during the holidays. So we wrap up our book club reading year in October. So that's it. Those are the books we're going to be reading for the rest of the year. I'm very excited about all of them. I want to remind you that we're reading Pachinko in June. That is our June book club selection. So we have some really great books coming up the rest of this year. I'm excited. If you are interested in jumping into the book club, you can still do that totally. You could do it book by book as far as what you're interested in reading. But if you want to join along, just read the book with me each month. I have a Discord. If you're interested in that, let me know and I will send you a link for that, where we talk about the books over the course of the month. And then usually the first Saturday of the following month is when I host the live show here on my YouTube channel. And that's our chance to talk together about the book in real time and just kind of chat about our thoughts and whatnot. So I am excited for all of the books we're going to be reading the rest of this year, and I hope you are too. Let me know down below in the comments which book you're the most excited to read. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy reading. Bye!